sons similar to their fathers. Most are worse, and a few are better than their fathers. My father was an uneducated man. He was ignorant. You, my son, will be different. You will read the Odyssey the way it should be read, in Greek. And one day we'll sit together, and we'll discuss it together. And what would you say if I asked you to take the wheel? Do you realize that would put you in charge? In my absence, you will be the captain of the ship.
Does that mean I'll be the boss?
No, Elliot. In the name of Jesus, don't, man.
Chicago in its grip as a slag heap slayer strikes again for the 7th time. The bodies of the 7 children, both boys and girls, all under the age of 11, have been found in various slag heaps around the city, each with a broken neck. At a press conference at City Hall today, police spokesman William Roth had little to say about leads in the case, but went on to say that additional manpower is being added to the task force headed by Detective Stan Rudinsky of the 23rd Precinct. Under Sheriff Tom Crow also gave a news conference relating to the case, saying that the Sheriff's Department was devoting every available man to the case.
Max, wait a minute, honey. I'm going to walk you to school today.
You've never done that before.
Harold's having locks installed in the house. Can you believe it?
Hey, the son of a bitch comes into my house and blows.
You're going to stay right here.
I want to go outside and play.
I'm thinking of taking the kids and going on a long vacation.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The cops aren't doing anything.
I'm telling you, she ain't gonna want to hear it from a Pollock. Give it a Bardo. Maybe breaking it to her in Guinea will make it go down easier.
Ain't no kind of language gonna soften something like this.
So, what do I tell Chicago tonight?
The investigation is yielding several new leads. We hope to have a suspect in custody any moment now.
Okay, and what do I tell my sister over on Randolph Street?
We don't got spit. Keep the kids under lock and key. We got 7 victims. All they got in common is their age and a broken neck. Poor little buggers. 3 of them grabbed out of schoolyards, 2 out of a car, 2 right out of their beds at night when they're sleeping. They're all dumped in slag heaps, and the killer leaves the scene as clean as a pig's whistle. I don't know. We think maybe it's an indigent.
Why's that?
The bums, they hang out in these places. Sleep here, live here. Who knows, maybe one of them went off the deep end. Yeah, it's pretty thin, I know.
Excuse us, please. Step aside, please. Make way here. Shut the door.
The guy in the overcoat who just ran by. Did you see which way he went?
Oh, what kind?
Hey, you guys gotta do something about all this.
That's right, you gotta.
Please, get out. Capone's having a good laugh on us this morning. Steelman and I paid a visit to his warehouse on Division last night. Tip from little Johnny O'Toole. Place was dry as a bone, not a barrel in sight.
Well, you chase the hare to hell and back. And finally, when you get down the hole, if it's Capone, you find yourself standing there with nothing but your carrot in your hand.
Want us to haul in, Johnny?
Unless, you had some other plan.
No, that's fine. Do it.
Are you all right? Can I help in any way?
You know where the nearest lumber yard is? What's going on with him? He's been acting peculiar all week.
If you could see past that pencil of yours, you'd know I'm not talking about drums. I am talking about piping it directly into the tank cars right there on the siding.
Al, will you talk to Frank? He wants us to buy a railroad now. You're not thinking straight. You can't move that quantity in 50-gallon drums.
We interrupt our normally scheduled programming with this news flash from WCUD News Central. Police have just released the name of the latest victim of the so-called slag heap killer. An 8-year-old boy, Anthony Giannetti of Oaklawn, was discovered at the slag heap on the corner of Diversey and Racine Streets this morning with a broken neck. Parents of the child reported the boy missing last night when he didn't return home from playing baseball with friends. Police Detective Stan Radinsky didn't have any comment on the latest incident in the series of murders that have Chicago parents living in fear.
Come on, Al, where you going? Hey, Judge Steensman's gonna be here any minute. Al, he's bringing the senator all the way from Washington. Go, follow me.
Corso, Mr. Capone. My sister's little boy. I want to pay my respects to your family if you'll allow me. Please, sir.
Vieni qui, Alfonso Capone. Vieni qui ora. Che peccato, figlio mio.
Mr. Giannetti, I feel such great sorrow at the loss of your boy.
My son Anthony was only 8 years old. His birthday was just a few days ago. I bought him a baseball and, well, he and his friends all played with the ball after dinner last night. And I said, Anthony, you'll be home before dark. And he smiled at me, and he promised that he would do this. He never broke a promise to me before last night.
Mr. Giannetti, may I look at your son?
Kein Fortschritt bei den Schutthaltenmorden.
Hier spricht Kardinal George William Mundelein aus der Holy Name Cathedral. Mit meinem Aufruf heute Abend bitte ich den sogenannten Schutthaldenmörder, sich selbst zu stellen und endlich aufzuhören, unsere Kinder umzubringen. Ich wende mich damit an Sie, wer immer Sie sind, im Namen Gottes und im Namen der Gerechtigkeit. Des Weiteren garantiere ich Ihnen, wenn Sie zu mir ins Pfarrhaus zur Holy Name Cathedral kommen, persönliche Sicherheit und ein gerechtes Verfahren. Schutthaldenmörder, wer immer Sie sind, ich flehe Sie an, hören Sie auf, im Namen Gottes. Stellen Sie sich, kommen Sie zu mir.
Ich hab doch gesagt, du sollst mich hier nicht belästigen.
Now get away! Get away! Get away!
Give me cannon beans. Come on, I know you got plenty, little pack rat.
Oh, nothing about no beans. No, nothing. Now get out of here, I say. I'm gonna cut you if you don't get out of here. I'll slice you up real good.
Lunatic.
Lunatic!
All right, now, no talking. Mind yourself.
What do you say we scram out of here and get us some buffalo ice cream, man?
Mr. Capone, parents are always welcome here, but you must make arrangements in advance.
My son's done with school for today, sister.
Mr. Capone, we might feel differently if Sonny weren't so far behind in his schoolwork. His math skills are remedial. He hasn't read Treasure Island. And yesterday, he received a D in his spelling test.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry about that, sister. But we still gotta be going.
Mr. Capone, if you continue to disrupt our program and Sonny's education, we'll have no choice but to hold him back a year next spring. Mr. Capone, I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'd appreciate if you have a tutor sent to my house for a while, sister.
Mr. Capone, so much is yet to be done. A chapel had been planned at St. Jude's, but our funds are pitifully insufficient. Given the circumstances, I'm sure we can work out something to get Sonny tutelage at home.
Hey, what's with the long face?
Ma's gonna kill me. I left my sweater in the library.
You didn't leave it, we did. Hey, what's this you got in your ear?
A new sweater is gonna cost a lot more than this.
This is a very special coin, son. And this coin is never to be spent. You see, my father, he earned this coin on the day he came to America. He said it was special, that it brought him luck. And the only thing that he had to give me on the day he died was his coin. But it meant more to me than $1 million. And now I want you to have it. And maybe one day, you can give it to your son, and you can be as proud of him as I am of you. I love you, Sonny.
Is it so much to ask that we have a can of nails in this house at all times?
Elliot, I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about the little steel things used with a hammer when you want to put two pieces of wood together. They're commonly known as nails.
Okay.
Driving all over town looking for a hardware store that is open. Of course, there's not one. I insist that you keep a pound of nails in this house every day until I die.
Oh my God.
I mean, when I grew up, we always had nails. It's like flour, it's like eggs, it's like sugar. God knows, we got enough of that stuff in this house.
Elliot, what is the matter
I
with
need
you?
the nails to finish.
To finish what?
It's a playhouse. Been working on it all day. It's for Ellen. It's a surprise. I'm sorry, Catherine. It's just something I wanted to do for her. Where's she?
She's in the living room.
Got a little something for her. Ellen? 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 Al?
Ellen? Ellen, are you in here? She's not in our room.
Ellen? Ellen! Ellen! Missing child. Put me through to the watch commander. I don't give a damn how tied up he is. Get his ass on the phone now.
Catherine? Anyone lose a child?
I thought you might be missing someone. I heard Ellen playing outside her window with the puppies, and I thought you wouldn't want her outside with all that's been happening.
Oh, thanks, Molly.
Sure.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
Why don't you go get washed up? Ellie. Got a little something for you. It's for after dinner now, okay? You should have been watching her, Catherine.
Al,
Oh, me.
I wish you'd given us just a bit more notice you were going to be home for dinner tonight. Would have had Mary make the veal just the way you like it.
I'm sure whatever's on the table will be fine, May.
I know. It's just that it's such a special occasion whenever we get you home for a meal these days.
All that's over, May. I want to make some changes. I want to spend more time at home with you and Sonny. I want to have another child, May. As soon as possible. Maybe God will smile down upon us and give us another boy. I don't really care at all. I just want it to be healthy. I want to be a better father and a husband, May.
Al,
I promise you, May. I'll never again let my work interfere with the sanctity of our home. Please take me back into your life, May.
Al, what's the matter with you? You know I've always loved you.
Elliot, what time is it?
It's a little after 4. Back to bed, Catherine.
You're gonna have to try and fix that rain gutter again. Must have come apart during the storm. Come to bed, please.
I can't.
the mayor's favorite car is this blue one. Hey, I'm sorry to disturb you at this hour, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Elliot. Sit.
I'm very distressed over what's happening in the city, Bill.
Well, if it's about that O'Halloran business, believe me, you got nothing to worry about. They agreed to play ball. He just wanted an extra $1,000 a month, you know, for the division.
You surprised me, Bill. I mean, you act like you don't read the newspapers, listen to the radio, talk to the people on the streets. You're supposed to be the mayor of this city.
You talking about the kid murders? Is that what you're talking about, Al?
I'm talking about 2 million people afraid to leave their homes, and I gotta be the one to remind you of that fact.
We're completely on top of that situation, Al.
Yeah? What do you got?
Well, I got the entire resources of the police department committed to finding the bastard. I got my people working around the clock, Al. We don't have any other priorities.
Nice speech, Mr. Man, but you still haven't told me anything. I'm gonna ask you again. What do you got?
Well, the chief hasn't got much on it here. They think the killer is a bum. But the department is handling it to the best of their ability, Al.
City, and today you're gonna act like the mayor. Now you're gonna personally take charge of this investigation, you hear me? Now you don't, I'm gonna have your head stuffed and put on the wall with the rest of these animals. Let's go.
Hey, Al, we gotta talk. That pencil pusher, Guzik, he's interfering. He thinks he can run the business from his ledger.
Look, I don't want to talk about this now, Frank.
Al, we gotta make a decision as to which end's driving the train here.
Frank, I've known you almost 20 years. I love you like a brother. I trust you with the lives of my wife and my son. And what I'm about to say to you, I don't mean with any disrespect. But there are things going on out there, Frank. Terrible things that you don't seem to understand. Kids are being victimized, Frank. Innocent children are afraid to leave their homes, go to school, play in the playgrounds, and you don't seem to see it or feel it. Now, maybe that's because you're not a father, I don't know. But we gotta take care of this, Frank. We gotta get this guy that has the audacity to put himself above God, and you gotta help.
Al, what do you want me to do?
I want you to talk to everybody on the streets. Round up all the creeps, the bums, the degenerates, bring them all down to the warehouse over on Spaulding. Let Frankie Rio ask him a few questions. I want every man on the payroll working on this, Frank.
Al, we got shipments stacked up all over town. What are we gonna do about business?
Until this guy is dead, Frank, we ain't got no business.
Want to trade? Got a lot of good things in my wagon. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Lots of good stuff. That a boy. You can have your pick. Take a look. But remember, only one. Only one.
Mommy! Mom! What do we like for dinner? Maybe some other time, mister.
Come on, hurry up!
what time do you expect him back? Okay, well, you tell him that I called. It's important. Thank you. Rudinsky. Yeah, the heat's been turned up on you.
Where did you hear that?
Oh, my typewriter's got big ears.
Yeah. The mayor's office is all over my back. Your typewriter also got a strong stomach? I'm going over to Magruder's. Maybe you want to tag along.
All right.
It's been the same MO and over, Joe.
You got kids, Ness?
Yeah.
Then you might not want to stick around for this.
You've been able to determine the time of death?
A little hard to tell at this point. The liver's cold as hell, so the body was definitely moved. We know that. Oh, boy. Such a small little heart.
Bored with your day job, Ness?
I'm here as a concerned citizen.
Yeah. And I'm all concerned a keg of beer is being sold. But you don't see me nosing around your highly publicized raids, now do you? Why don't you go bust a gin mill someplace, Ness? Get yourself a rotten headline that way.
This is not about headlines!
Get on with it.
Well, he's right, you know. You were out of line showing up at Magruder's.
The cops haven't gotten anywhere.
So this is another one for the Untouchables? You sure you're not starting to take what I write about you a little too seriously? This has really gotten to you, hasn't it? I'm sorry.
All the bodies were moved. They were killed in one place, then taken away and dumped at different slag heaps around the city. And always a slag heap. Why?
I don't know, maybe it's symbolic.
Is it just one person? Is it a group? What's the obsession with dumps?
This is gonna sound really peculiar. I don't know, it's probably nothing.
What?
Well, the other day at the slag heap on Weston, there was a strange man standing in the crowd staring at me. And he was this little guy, and he was watching me real close, like he knew me. I thought he was trying to tell me something. I mean, he was literally moving his lips at me.
What was he saying?
I don't know. And when I started to walk towards him, he backed up and disappeared into the crowd.
You remember anything else?
He was playing with a baseball.
A baseball? Did you tell this to Rudinsky?
Ness, I just thought it was some bum giving me the eye. I didn't give it any thought.
We're going to Freelanders.
A sketch artist?
I want you to tell him everything you remember about this guy.
I want these phones hooked up now. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Don't you hear me? What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? I don't care how much it costs. You do it, and you do it now. You hear me?
How much they pay you over there at the phone company?
I'm sorry, Mr. Capone. Are you speaking to me?
Yeah. I said how much they pay you at the phone company.
$12 a week, sir.
You ever see one of these?
Not up close like this, sir.
You get the rest of these phones fixed in 10 minutes. It's yours.
I'll have it done in 5. And you can keep your money, Mr. Capone. I heard some of the fellas talk, and, well, if you need another hand, sir, you just say the word.
You're a good man. Keep it anyway.
Widen your face out more.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Let's go. You show me where you saw him.
This place is like a ghost town. No hobos, no drifters. Ever since the crash, this place has been full of them. Where'd they all go?
Try over on 4th Street.
Elliot, face it, there's just nobody around.
Got to keep looking.
Oh, I can hear the office screaming right now. Farrell's gonna wonder where the hell I am.
So, Mr. O'Toole, you send us on a wild goose chase to an empty warehouse.
Tell us where the real brewery is.
You wanna know where the brewery is? I'll tell you. Except I ain't talking to nobody except Ness. That's the deal. You got it, boys.
Get him out of here.
Let's go.
Right, all right.
Where the hell is he?
His wife said he's acting strange. Left in the middle of the night, wouldn't say where he was going. She hasn't seen him since.
If he was out whoring or ginning, I wouldn't mind, but this is not Elliott's way.
Look, if he's in some kind of trouble, shouldn't we get into it?
Yes, we should. All right, I'll handle it. You look after that canary.
Man, what's Big Al making us do this for? First he's got us roughing up bums, and now this.
Quit grumbling, Lou. At least we're doing the right thing. Hey, I got a kid myself.
Hey, take a look at this. Hey, what's this? Hey, Vic. This look like blood to you?
Yeah, we gotta bring that to the boss. It might be important.
What's that, some kind of pin or something?
I don't know.
Yes, it is definitely the victim's blood type.
Does he have any fingerprints?
It's not exactly my area, Mr. Capone.
Whose is it?
The police lab in Evanston. Lieutenant Radinsky should be able to help you there.
Thanks, Doc. Sorry to wake you up.
Yeah, it's all right. It seems everyone's interested in this one. Even the Treasury Department was here.
Who?
Ness. He was here till the crack of dawn this morning. He's all over this thing, too.
Does he have anything?
He didn't say. But knowing Ness, he usually does.
Time already.
I don't like you going out to work these days, Doc.
Ain't nothing, Ma.
Be sure and finish all of it. It'll keep you warm. Little gentlemen use napkins. Who's the man of the house?
Go back to sleep, Ma.
you get any sleep? You want to get breakfast? From Ireland, an antique.
I'm a federal officer. You're under arrest for suspicion in the Slag Heap murders.
Are you crazy?
What are you doing with the kid?
He's my kid. Sometimes I gotta drag him by the ear to get him to go to church.
Is this your father, son? I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry.
Malone called. Another child's been found. Out near Portage Park, a little boy who sold newspapers on Irving. I'm not gonna ask you where you've been for the last 2 days. Everybody from the office has been calling. People are worried, Elliot.
Daddy! You walked me to school.
I'm sorry, Ellen, you're not gonna go to school today.
We haven't discussed this.
Today's our school play.
This is going too far. Are you losing your mind?
No. No, I just love you both so much. Yeah. Yeah, this is he. You mention anything about this to anybody else? Okay, I'll be there.
Thanks for coming, Ness.
What have you got?
Danke, dass Sie gekommen sind, Ness.
Was wissen Sie?
Our men found this in a junkyard on South Street. It's got blood on it. The same blood type as the Giannetti boy. Hey, you give me what you have, Ness. Don't be a fool. I got more men than you do.
I can go where you can't. I can go to places you don't even know exist.
We don't know. We just want to question him. He's been seen at some of the murder sites.
I'll find him.
You find him, you bring him to me. He's got to get a fair trial. You got to promise me that.
He'll get a fair trial. That I promise you.
My sister's going to be highly gratified that I finally returned to the church. So how are you going to play it then, Are you going to get it on the first of the month? Or are you on a weekly? Well, I'm waiting for you to say that you'll pass a slice of it on to me. This is the best you could do?
If Al Capone can be believed, it's the first piece of concrete evidence we've had on the child killings.
So that's what's been eating at you. What is it?
It's a sweater with what looks like a fraternity pin. It was found at a slag heap where one of the kids' bodies was discovered. It's got blood on it, same type as the 7th child.
What did you give him in return?
Maybe another piece of the puzzle. A sketch of a guy who's been seen at some of the slag heaps.
Good God, man, why the hell didn't you tell me?
I want to get this up to the lab in Evanston as soon as possible. You with me?
I'm with you. But Elliot, this is way out of our province.
They're children, Mike. Kids.
What has Al Capone got an interest in this for?
He's a father. Just like I am.
I talked to Rio. Said he's got about 100 of them bums climbing the walls at the warehouse on Spaulding.
Should go over there and give this to him. See if he's seen anybody who looks like this guy. And call up Dory Green, Bill Jacobs, the rest of the newspaper boys. I want to have the front page of every newspaper in Chicago tonight.
What do you got in mind?
I'm gonna offer up a $100,000 reward for information leading to catching this bastard.
Look, O'Neill, I can't tell you what this is about. I'm sorry I didn't get the right paperwork done, fill it out in triplicate for you, but I need this print. I need it now.
Look, Ness, I'm gonna have your ass hauled out of here if you don't stop harping. I was told in no uncertain terms that all requests for this office come directly through the city.
We don't have time to go through the bureaucracy, O'Neill. Now, there may be a print on this pin that ties into the slag heap murders.
Look, I don't see Radinsky or any of his boys around, do you? He's the one that's in charge of this investigation. So why don't you do us both a favor and take a walk?
Now, you listen to me, you little cabbage-assed pansy. I happen to know that you like to dress up like Queen Victoria and parade up and down Rush Street on a Friday night, which will make Mrs. O'Neill very sad when she realizes that she has got another daughter.
All right.
So you think you can get your hands on those print books?
I might take some greasing, but I think I can get Bud Jonas to let us look at them for an hour or two. You sure you don't want to cut Radinsky in on this?
Let's see if we can match that print first.
Hey, there's a phone call you should make. She's worried about you.
Call Bud.
Anything special I can play for you, Al?
Not tonight, Professor. Do me a favor. Come over here, sit down. I want to talk to you. I want to ask you a couple questions. Did you belong to a fraternity in college, Professor?
No, they wouldn't have me. That's all right, though. I'm not much for the Greek system. But I do know about them. What do you need?
They tell me when you join up, they give you some kind of a pen. Tell me about it.
It's the initiation, and they give you the symbol of the fraternity. It could be a key or a pen, any number of things.
You ever see anything that looks like that?
Can't think of one offhand, no. Want me to check around?
I'd appreciate it, Professor. Tell me something. When you join these fraternities, how long you a member for? For life?
Sure, for a couple bucks a year, all the guys in the organization act like your brother.
Just do me a favor. Don't disappear tonight.
Anything?
I found this wino laid out in there with his head in the tank. Deader than hell. Fat bastard. Guess he died of a heart attack. He's as blue as a whale. Better find a way to get him out of here without causing a riot.
I got an idea.
Bring him.
Give me a hand.
The reason you're here is that we're trying to aid and abet the city in finding the individual who's out there killing the children. Now, we have reason to believe that the individual responsible for these atrocities is either amongst you or somewhere nearby. So far, we've been asking for your help, but our attempts have been met with resistance. So, I want to ask you, once and for all, if any of you have any information that could lead us to the man who's murdering the children. No?
This individual is one of you. He too refuses to help us.
Now, sir, I'm going to ask you for the last time. What do you know about the slag heap killer? Now, does anybody want to step forward?
Try not to be too much longer, May.
No. You take all the time you need. I love watching you work. But when you're finished, I could always use a hand getting Sonny off to bed.
What is it tonight? Indian fighter or big game hunter?
No, railroad conductor. Woo-hoo!
I'll take a crack at it.
I knew I could count on you.
I'm gonna sneak up on him.
It's gonna hit the clown, Dad.
Whoa, not the clown. I'm gonna get you. Come here, wise guy. Off the bed with you. Next up, Dreamland,
Have your tickets ready. All aboard. All right, boys. That's it. Off to bed with you.
You go right to sleep now. No more fooling around, all right?
Love you. Both of you mean everything to me.
Sorry to bother you, Al. Frank says you gotta come down to the warehouse right away.
All right, Johnny. Warm up the car. I'll be right on.
Yes, sir.
I didn't hear you come in.
Hi.
She just fell asleep.
I'm sorry, Cap. I can imagine what you've been thinking.
No, Elliot, I don't think you can imagine what I've been thinking. Ellen and I are leaving for Wisconsin in the morning. I can't stand it anymore, Elliot.
Catherine, don't leave. Listen. Listen to me. When I was 10, there was a circus. They used to come around every year to this fairgrounds outside of Homewood. It was just south of where we were. And my friend Charlie Sims, he asked me to go along with him. His dad was supposed to drop us off on his way to work, but then the day we were going to go, his dad got sick. But we snuck out of the house, decided we'd walk the 10 miles on our own. It took us 5 hours or something, but we got there, and it was a great circus. We saw everything. Ate like there was no tomorrow. I ran out of money. Charlie gave me some of his. He bought me this pair of magic dice. It started to get late. We figured we better get going home. We started to walk back, but real fast it got dark, it got cold. We were getting real tired. Charlie decided that we should thumb a ride. Well, I knew it wasn't right. I've been raised all my life, you don't hitchhike, but he stuck out his thumb and this old truck pulled over, and I said, no, come on, Charlie, we can make it home in no time. We'll just keep walking. He didn't listen to me. He got into the car, he closed the door, he stuck his head out the window, and God, I remember this like it was yesterday. He said, "See you around the bend, pal." And then 3 days later, they found Charlie's body in a ditch outside of Hammond, Indiana. I could have stopped them. I could have stopped them from getting in the truck. I could have stopped it then. I am gonna stop it now.
Why didn't you tell me?
This thing is getting way out of hand. It's like Frankie's going crazy. Thinks every bum's the kid killer. He's in there knocking them around 2 at a time.
Talk to me again. Talk to me.
You got anything?
Still working on it. Nothing yet.
No rest, Frankie.
Pipe down.
I think you all know me. And if you know me, then you know the kind of man I am. I have reason to believe that the man whose face appears on this picture may be the man that's been killing kids all over town. I want this man found. Now, anybody knows anything, they could stand up right now and say. In that case, everybody here gets a square meal and 20 bucks for the road. And the alternative is, I'm gonna have every one of you bums thrown up this tier one at a time, just like your friend over here, until somebody talks. Now take a good look. Anybody here seen this man? Look at me. I said, look at me! You ever see this man before? I want some answers, and I want them now! Anybody here seen this man?
I know him.
Come here. Tell him what you know. What'd you say?
I said I know him. We call him the Ferret. He lives in an abandoned warehouse on Clark.
We know you're in here, Ferret. Give yourself up.
I want some alive!
That one. Oh, damn it. Where's that third book?
I want that son of a bitch thrown in jail! You had in your possession a key piece of evidence in one of this city's most important investigations in its history, and you withheld it from me?
I didn't withhold anything. What the hell do you think I'm doing here?
I want to know where that pin came from.
What the hell does it matter where it came from? The important thing is that it was found at the slag heap on LaSalle Street.
Where did you get it, Ness?
Al Capone.
Damn you, Ness! You don't play it straight with me, I'll beat it out of you.
Hey, now wait a minute, Brzezinski. Don't let this run away from us.
You've got 10 seconds to tell me who you got that pin from, or I'll throw your ass in jail. I don't care about your big-time connections with the DA or Washington or anybody.
Damn it, Rudinsky. I told you, Al Capone. You think I'm making this up?
All right, that's it. Cuff him.
Rudinsky, you stupid bastard! Don't you see we're asking the same thing? The guy is still out there!
Brzezinski, you're making a complete ass of yourself, man. That is a Treasury agent. Now let him go.
Put out, Malone.
Now back off, boys. You look after him. Because if anything happens to him, I will hold you personally responsible. And then, God help you.
It's my turn next. How many marbles you got? Here, punch. No, that one's mine. Hey, where'd you put that
Hey, watch the language, or you're gonna get a mouthful of soap.
Sheila, you go get it. Now let's play. Got it.
All right, Elliot. Game time's over. Another kid's been found. You gotta tell me where that pin came from.
I told you the truth. I got it from Al Capone.
Elliot, it's too late in the day. Now level with me. Where'd it come from?
I got the pin from Al Capone. Now, if you read Dory Green's article in the Daily News, the one about the reward, you know Capone is caught up in this thing, too.
Cut him loose.
Thank God Rudinsky let you out. Listen, they have a witness.
What?
Someone saw a guy leave the place where the body was found. It was dark, but the witness got a quick look before the car pulled away.
The description match our sketch?
Nope. It was completely different. It wasn't the person I saw at all.
What do you look like?
Well, he's younger. He's in his early 20s. He's tall, and he has very short brown hair. Oh, and he also wears glasses.
Correct.
Talk to me. Where did you pick up the Giannetti boy? Huh? Huh? Where'd you pick up the rest of the kids? I'm waiting for you to tell me that you killed kids! Now talk!
Didn't do it. Wanna go?
Kids! Why in God's name you killed kids, huh? I'll kill you with my bare hands, you son of a bitch! Bring him. We're giving him a fair trial.
I'm holding for a Miss Langdon. Robbins, try Sheridan and Broadway, maybe downtown. Yeah, Elliott Ness, Department of Prohibition.
What about Loyola?
I told you, Loyola doesn't have any fraternities.
Forgot him. National chapter or local?
She gave me a local exchange.
Let's try both. I need the names of all the colleges in the Chicago area. No, I need this information immediately.
Gentlemen, we've been barking up the wrong oak tree. This is not a fraternity pin. This is a fraternity special award pin, given only at Weldon University.
Which fraternity?
Chi Sigma Sigma.
Let's go. Keep working on that print.
Sorry.
Did you really think so? Because I slept through the entire second half.
Well, that's good. You're gonna need your energy. I got big things in store for you later.
Johnny.
Hey, Professor. Mr. Capone would like you to join him this evening.
I'll go home and change.
Come as you are, Professor. Come.
Johnny?
You're going to be a lawyer tonight. Public defender.
Nice and easy. Gentlemen over there, ladies, goodbye and good night.
Come on, gentlemen. Up against the wall. That means all of you. That means now. Jen. We're looking for a young man. Average build, short brown hair. He wears glasses.
Now I can have a paddy wagon yet in 5 minutes. You are all in contravention of the Volstead Act. I can arrest all of you and rush you downtown.
I believe we're entitled to a phone call, Mr. Elliot Ness.
We give you the phone call when we book you.
son.
My father's the best lawyer down on LaSalle Street. Maybe you've heard of him, Preston Farrington? Seems to me he'd like nothing more than to sink his teeth into you, Ness.
I'll make an exception in your case, Mr. Farrington, since you're so well connected. The person I'm looking for was awarded a pin like this. Does that look familiar?
It's Carl.
Who?
Carl. Carl Beckman. If it's the right guy. But he hasn't been around here for months. Strange guy. Quiet. Then he just dropped out. Nobody's seen him since then. Mr. Ness, I think he left his trunk behind. This might be it. He used to earn money by taking pictures of kids.
I'm here to defend you. Has anybody made you aware of that?
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
If I'm going to defend you, you're going to have to be a bit more accommodating.
Get me out of here.
Can you tell me your name? It's all right. Take your time. And what's your name? I'm here to help you. You understand? Nod your head. Now, I have to ask you some very serious questions. Have you ever hurt any children? You have to tell me the truth. You can't be afraid of the truth. Only then will I be able to help you.
I love the children. They're the only people who are nice to me. I would never do anything to hurt the children. They're my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, I promised that this man would receive a fair trial. A fair trial by a jury of his peers.
Gentlemen, you will be that jury.
I ask that justice be done tonight. Let the trial begin.
My name is William.
Nothing else in that trunk besides these pictures?
No. Why didn't Beckman just incinerate these photographs if he wanted to destroy them?
Well, perhaps he wanted them to be found.
All right. What have these all got in common?
Sadness. I mean it. All of these photos, they all have a certain gloominess about them. The smiles, they're guarded.
I think I got something here. It's not much, but something. I know this area. This is adjacent to the stockyards.
Yeah. Yeah, look. Both these pictures were taken near the stockyards. That's a piece of the rendering plant.
They all look like they're in the same area.
This is it, Mike. Look. There's the Victor building, the tower, the rooftop.
Yeah, even the tarpaulin.
These pictures were all taken here, Mike.
Yes, they were, gentlemen.
Are you Carl Beckman?
Yes, I am, Mr. Ness.
You dropped out of Weldon University. Your fraternity brothers wonder what happened to you.
I know I owe some dues, but I didn't think that'd be a federal case.
Justice must be served. No one disputes that. The question is, what kind of justice? Justice fueled by revenge? Or tempered by mercy? The defendant is clearly helpless. A creature of diminished capacity. He can't even articulate his own defense. Now I'm asking you for mercy.
Mercy?
He should be committed to an institution where with time, patience, medical and psychological care, he can better verbalize what he knows. In your hearts, you know this is where he truly belongs.
I don't know nothing.
Are you a photographer, Mr. Beckman?
Yes, I am.
Have you taken many photographs of children?
I have, a great many, as a matter of fact.
Why?
Pardon?
Why do you photograph children?
To make ends meet. School was very expensive. My parents had money before the crash, but...
Mr. Beckman. Have you ever harmed any of these children?
Harm a child? I would never do anything like that.
Creature. This is not a creature. This is a human being. A man. A man who is capable of making decisions. A man who has made choices in his life. Some of those choices may have been the taking of innocent children's lives. I'm gonna prove to you without a doubt, with the evidence that I have right here before me, that this man called the Ferret is guilty of murder. Murder in the worst degree. Now this ball belonged to a little boy named Anthony. Exhibit A. Professor over here, he suggested this man is not responsible. That his actions, no matter how horrible they may be, he's simply not responsible for. Well, if he's not responsible, then who is responsible? Shall the cries of his victims go without justice? I suggest to you that the walls of hell will consume us if we allow this atrocity to be committed. The evidence is clear. There can be only one conclusion tonight.
Children are precious. You understand that, Mr. Ness. That's why I photograph them. Freezing them in time. I give them eternal life. It's perfection. Death is a window. The children pass through it. They stay children, forever young.
Why'd you do it, Beckman? Why'd you kill those kids?
Why'd you do it? That's enough of him. Out of me! Let's for God's sake, it's heavy. Beckman!
Beckman!
Freeze, Beckman!
Beckman, don't! It's propane!
Beckman, no!
That can be clear. Give me a hand.
I'm giving you the bus, Stradinsky. Thanks, Ness.
Elliot, I have to talk to you.
I'm out,
No, this can't wait. Listen, Capone has got our guy from the sketch at a warehouse on Clybourne in Sheffield. He thinks he's the killer and he's gonna kill him. You have to get over there right now.
Have you reached a verdict? The sentence is death to be carried out immediately.
No.
Don't do it! Forget it, Ness. You just want to bag another arrest. Grab another headline. Where I come from, justice is quicker.
Only you got the wrong person. Killer's been identified. His name is Carl Beckman.
The fraternity pin you gave us. Let us write to him, and he admitted it.
And he's dead, Capone. He died tonight trying to get away from us.
I swear to you, as a father.
It's over. This guy's innocent. Let him go.
Pay them all off and get rid of them. Ness. Our business interests aside, deep down, we're both just men. We're both just fathers. I don't suppose this is going to change things between you and me now, is it?
Why? Because you helped stop a murder. That's supposed to give you absolution. No, Capone. This doesn't change a thing. I'm gonna put you away. I'm home.
Back home to dinner if there wasn't. You tell them I want to board desk at 9 a.m. sharp. Don't miss that.
Don't worry about damage now, lads. This car belongs to a common scufflaw. If he can't pay his fines, the least we can do is give him a few dents, eh? Come on. Come on now. Move this damn thing out of the way. Come on. Come on, Riley. Wind it up, man. Wind it up.
There's nothing, and I mean nothing, that would beat a flat-bottom boat for hauling cargo. I used to build these things for the Navy in the Great War. They couldn't have landed on the continent without it. Let me show you. Let's see. It's modular, see? You connect as many sub-hulls as you need, depending upon the application. And the beauty is, if you don't mind to, you could land shipments on the shore of the sanitary canal, way out in the middle of nowhere. And I'm talking big tonnage, too.
Wait until Al sees this.
Well, am I gonna have to wait much longer?
Excuse me, Frankie, you gotta come quick.
What's the problem? I'm talking.
The cops are towing your car.
The cops? Who the hell they think they are? I'll be right back.
No excuses. It's got to be by today.
Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to have a phone I could use around here, would you? A private one?
Phones are strictly for business.
And well, that's what this call is, strictly business. Hey, I'm a good guy. Ask Frankie Rio about me. The name's Ned Truman. And you are?
Belinda Rebello.
Oh, Belinda. Now that we're old friends and everything, I bet I could use that one right there.
And you're not going to take no for an answer.
Well, now you already know the answer to that one, don't you?
Don't blame me if you get in trouble.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right, sir. Look again. We need half now and half tomorrow. How did you like with your hair?
Well, I really wanted to see you, so I came straight in from Detroit. Yesterday you said Toronto. I did?
What the hell? What you do? The hell you doing? What, feds repossessing cars now?
Just your car, Frankie. And you along with it, I'm afraid. Seems like you have some outstanding traffic violations.
You're kidding me, right?
Take them away, boys. Ain't life grand?
Flanagan's funeral home, and you're thorough. Let us take you by the hand, Ethel. Come on, Becky, you can see me tonight. Just climb out your window. Your dad'll never know.
What, do I stutter? I said $1,000 on Red's Darling in the 5th.
What the hell is that?
Some friend of Rio's.
Tell him make it fast.
What do you mean the check's in the mail? You said that last month and the month before. We're gonna have to take the ice. Just a minute, Jimmy. She's getting heavy, you know. Okay, here she is.
My little pumpkin. And Daddy. You recognize Daddy's voice?
We're half a block. Lakeshore, right? Right. Okay. I'm gonna need another guy to carry this thing. Well, I don't care. I don't want you to hurt the piano. That's all I don't want, all right? All right. You need another man?
No, nothing else at Churchill Downs. You shouldn't even ask the way I've been killing you there lately. However, there is a little business I'd like to do at Fairgrounds.
Best Chinese I ever saw. Even better than Earl Fan.
Hell, I'd put $1,000 on him if he was carrying the horse. Did you see him in the 6 last week? Yeah, could have made a killing.
All right. Look, put another $1,000 across the board on Baker's.
That's a smart setup, Mike. Right in Capone's backyard, huh?
Yeah, you'll never know what hit him.
Great job, Steelman. Let's get it wired up. Right, boss.
Now the fun begins. God willing, Capone will never stop talking on that telephone.
Amen to that.
Yeah, Guido, quit complaining. Starting to think you don't want your trucks to make this delivery.
It ain't that, Mr. Diddy. It's just the warehouse gonna be hard to find.
Well, it's supposed to be hard to find. Now, look, this is what you do. I want you to take Stoney to 75th. All right, then you make a right. Sammy, it's Frank. 500 cases of scotch, 4375 West Sangamo, 8 o'clock tonight. Everybody out. Clear the room. Us too? Yeah, Frank, stay. The hell was that all about?
Son of a bitch, Ness is biting us hard, Frank. It's like we don't have any secrets anymore, and I want to know why.
Look, I've been looking for a leak. I can't find anything.
Yeah, well, something's been bothering me. I couldn't sleep last night thinking about it. When's the last time you used his phone?
About 25 minutes ago.
Did you hear clicking? And when did you start hearing it?
About a week and a half. Sounds like somebody's tap dancing on a line.
How long has Ness been putting it to us?
It's gotta be the phone.
You're damn right it's the phones. This son of a bitch Ness has been listening to every word we say.
All right, I'll get our guy at the phone company. I'll tell him to clear the line.
You tell him nothing. This is what we do from now on, all right? We got business to do. We send the runner down to Marshall Fields, make the calls there. We use a different phone for every piece of business.
What are we gonna do with this phone here?
What do you think I'm gonna do, Frank? Huh? I'm gonna have some fun with these guys. Gino, yeah. The address is 1825 Milwaukee Avenue. Here's the back entrance. Yeah, 800 West Devon. Now, it's important, Eddie. I don't want any screw-ups, all right?
All right, the federal raid. Nobody move. You hear me? Nobody move.
I want you to go down to Marshall Fields. Now, you make sure you don't talk to anybody but Norm Kilgore. And then when you're done with that, come back here. I got something else for you. Capiche?
Yes, sir.
All right, get out of here.
Well, what's so funny?
I was just wondering when this guy Ness is gonna go out of his friggin' mind. God help me, Frank. There's a part of me that just loves screwing with these feds. A bar mitzvah.
I think the message in this case is pretty clear. Capone's figured out we've been tapping him.
He certainly has been making quite a fool out of us. Just wish I knew how.
I'd like to know that, too. Right now, it's more important to shut down the tap, get you back on the street where you can do some good.
If you say so.
Only question now is, where do we go from here?
I got into the Lexington once, I can do it again.
After all the raids you've been on, I think not.
Wait. Every one of the men that we arrested in those raids is in jail.
Frankie Rio is free. Frankie Rio, who I sold on my flat-bottom boat.
Yeah, but you disappeared the day the tap was installed.
The big boys in Cleveland wanted him back. We've already established that cover.
Wait a minute. What if there's a hole in that cover? We didn't set the cover up for this. Now, a man's life is at stake here. Are you thinking about that, or are you thinking about the headlines?
You're out of line, Mike. We get Robbins back under cover. And if he's able to get close to Rio, we've got a shot at one of Capone's chief lieutenants.
This is madness. Look, they are going to find him out. And when they do, my friend, Greasy Al is going to pluck each of your eyeballs out and eat them in front of you.
Well, that's a chance I'm willing to take. It's okay with you.
It is.
So what gives, Ness? I mean, one day it's like you're running for office, and the next day you're so hard to track down, you might as well be on the lam.
I'm gonna work. Work's not easy when you're trying to put Al Capone out of business.
Yeah, you're certainly making it look easy for a while.
Things change.
Come on, my readers want to know more than that.
Tell him to get it from somebody else.
All right. What about me? How about if we just keep it between the two of us?
I'm afraid you're not in the business of keeping secrets.
Let's see. And I suppose you need to use the phone again, too.
Actually, I was looking for Frankie Rio.
He's in with Mr. Capone right now.
So, I'll wait. And you can tell me a little bit about yourself. Belinda, right? So what is it you do around here, Belinda?
I'm the secretary for Mr. Capone. An executive secretary, really.
You must have had to go to college for that, huh?
Oh, only 2 years down at Champaign is all. And then my ma got sick and I had to come back and take care of her and my 2 kid sisters. And I got an uncle that works for Mr. Capone. And you know how one thing leads to another.
Talk about that. Hey, look what the cat dragged in. How you doing, Ed?
Hey, Frankie, sorry I couldn't hang around longer last time. I had to take care of some business.
Oh, that's right. This is the guy I kept telling you about. You know, the one who used to be in the Navy? He moved all his stuff across the English Channel.
Good to meet you,
And
Al.
Truman, this is Al Capone.
Take care of what I told you to take care of, Frankie.
Don't worry, Al.
Come on, I'll buy you a drink.
Who is this guy, Frank? Have him checked out.
I don't know, Frankie. You know, every time I look around here, I think I ought to get my butt back to Cleveland where things are wide open.
Hey, don't get nervous. There's nobody in this world smarter than Al Capone or got a bigger heart. You ain't gonna lose Chicago.
Yeah, well, that's not what I've been reading in the papers.
The papers? What the hell do the papers know? You can read them all you want. You're never gonna find out about the ship we got coming in tomorrow night. And the feds ain't gonna lay a finger on it.
You using boats?
Trucks.
Trucks are out of my league.
We use your boats, don't worry. But trucks are the only thing that'll get us where we want to go on this hop.
Someplace special, huh?
Tannery. Hey.
Yeah, sorry.
It's our biggest shipment yet. We're digging into the Thompson Tannery. Ain't that something? Booze in the tannery.
All set, Gov. Thank you.
trucks.
Right. Bingo. It's full of booze.
Shipment's here.
Hold it! Right where you are!
The federal raid!
I'm telling you, it's not just a telephone, Frank. We got a definite leak. Look what's happening. We're being betrayed from within. I want this Judas found, Frank.
He's part of the organization. I'll find him. It's just going to take some time, that's all. Hundreds of people on the payroll to check out.
Look, I'm not in the mood to wait. I want to look every man in the eye that works for me, right now. Get rid of it, Joey. What kind of a man do you think will take advantage of my kindness and then betray me? Of all the questions I face every day, this is the one that troubles me the most. I mean, I lay awake at night thinking about which one of my people will betray my loyalty. Could it be you, Joe? Hey, what do you know? Cleveland. So who is it? Who's my Judas? You can hide, but I'm gonna find you.
Well, will I leave something in there, Belinda?
No, I just want to see if you're all right. It's pretty frightening in there.
That? I've been through worse.
Taxi.
You're right. Forgot. You're a tough guy. Well, for what it's worth, I was worried for you.
You shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Look, I appreciate it.
Hey, lover boy. Al wants to see you.
Guess I better go.
See you later.
I hope so.
You did pretty good in that, Cleveland. You held your water.
You didn't hear my knees knocking?
I wasn't looking at your knees. I was looking at your eyes. They told me that you weren't afraid. You got stones. So I was thinking that maybe you and me, we could do some business together.
Well, what do you got in mind?
Those boats of yours, are they as good as you told Frankie Rio they were?
Better.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a little more than hot air on this, Cleveland. You promised Al Capone something. You better be able to deliver.
Would you let me go back to my place? I'll pick up the blueprints and maybe a little more information. I'll meet you back later tonight.
Pull over. Come around the hotel tomorrow night. We'll talk nuts and bolts. You better be on the level on this, Cleveland.
Don't worry, I'll see you tomorrow night. It's a funny thing about parents, how they teach you things. Through the years, without you realizing it, you know, until much later.
That's what it was like with my mother. My dad died when I was 9.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My mother had to raise us kids all by herself. So then when she got sick,
It was time for you to sacrifice for her.
It was. Cut it out, Ned. You're teasing me.
I'm serious. I never had a date in high school.
I bet you had all kinds of girls after you.
Well, it didn't matter anyway, because I never knew how to dance.
You didn't.
Nope.
Do you now?
Sure. Let me show you.
You know, sometimes if I can just get out here away from the madness of the city, I feel better.
You know what I do when things get crazy?
What?
Go up on the roof.
The roof?
Yeah. Even in the middle of winter, I go up there and I sit down and I look out over everything. And no matter how crazy I am inside, I settle down, you know? Find a perspective.
You're not like those other guys. You have softness still inside of you. They act so tough all the time. And that's what they become. They don't feel anything inside themselves. They don't feel anything about anybody else. I hate it there.
Sleep with me tonight.
My heart is pounding.
So is mine. Sleep with me. You're not nervous, right?
No.
You're beautiful.
Please don't lie to me. I hear so many lies at work every day.
Oh, I'm not lying.
Honest. That's the most important thing.
Honest.
Honesty.
That self-proclaimed all-wet town of Chicago is sobering up to the daring do of that untouchable Prohibition agent Elliot Ness. And it's over for one bootlegger, hungover that is, for
Do I always look that bad?
Fine. Pay attention.
With Ness on the job. Capone's private reserves have been falling under Ness's watchful eye and axe recently, shutting down more than a dozen operations in the past 2 weeks. Ness, the headline-grabbing leader of the Untouchables, so named because of their incorruptibility, says that the battle against Capone has just begun, further vowing to put Scarface and any other
But I was wondering if the beautiful girl I'm with would let her fella buy her a sundae.
Oh, you mean my famous fellow?
Please don't say that, Catherine.
Hey, look around.
I just want to thank you for everything you're doing.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we need someone like you to make the streets safe for God-fearing people.
Thanks a lot.
See, I told you were famous.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elliot Ness! Great job.
looking for the snitch, Al. We're looking real hard.
I don't want any screw-ups like what happened at the Thompson Tannery. Frank, have everything sent over to Cicero. We got more protection in the warehouses there.
Mr. Capone, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Linda, come in. What's the matter? You look worried.
Mike, look, Robbins says his cover is safe. The man is getting results. I think the benefit of having him there outweighs the risks.
How many gallons of bootleg whiskey is a good man's life worth? I'm begging you, Elliot. Get him out of there.
You're right. Get him out tonight.
See what happens when you worry about every penny?
Get your head out of the clouds, man. If Robbins hasn't shown by now...
He's living on Capone's schedule, not ours. We'll give him another half an hour.
And if he doesn't show?
We go to his boarding house.
Who the hell are you?
We've been through this already. If you don't want to talk to Frankie Rio, talk to Sam Goldberg in Cleveland. He'll tell you.
Pally. The feds have had Sammy Goldberg on a leash for the last 3 weeks.
We were careless, Frank. We let somebody in.
This punk ought to be dead.
Until he spills his guts. Something stinks about this guy. I want to see how big a hook the feds have in him.
Who's here with you?
I'm the one asking questions. Now tell me who Paul Robbins is.
I never heard of him.
Don't lie to me, punk. Who is Paul Robbins?
I don't know.
Liar!
Now Robbins is a dead man.
Mike?
Jesus, Frankie, what are you trying to do to me here?
Al, come on, Al. You don't have to say anything.
The hell I don't. You let somebody into our inner circle because of your carelessness. Now, who did he talk to and what does he know?
I don't know. I never thought. I mean, you know how it is. We're out there with 1,000 different people every day. And this guy, he had a boat and he had the blueprints.
He had you by the nose. That's what he had.
I'm sorry, Al. I'm sorry. I was told he was all right. But he conned me. I got no excuse. He played me for a sucker.
If it was anybody else but you, I'd have him killed. I'm very disappointed in you, Frankie.
What kind of business am I running here?
Another one.
Bad enough.
You're right. I have had enough. Where's the head guinea?
Don't talk that way around here, Mick.
I talk any way I want. I said, where's the head guinea?
Hey, he's right here. What's your problem, big boy? Huh?
I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Friend? How would I know about your friends, huh? Assuming that you got any. Sloppy way that you carry yourself. What's your name?
My name's Malone.
Malone. Malone, the busted out Mick Flatfoot. Huh? I heard that you were running errands for Elliott and Ness. But you don't look like you're in any shape to do any running right now.
The man I'm looking for is called Paul Robbins. You know him better as Ned Truman.
What's he got, 2 names? He can't make up his mind who he is? And what is he, some rummy friend of yours?
He's a Fed, Capone. Ooh. And you've kidnapped him.
Kidnapping? Afraid kidnapping is not my style.
Oh, yes, it is. And it's perfect for a backstabbing, poor box robbing, rot-gut peddling dago pimp
Son of a bitch.
Hey. Take it easy. I like hearing them talk, you know? So many nasty little adjectives. It's amazing what a little whiskey will do for the vocabulary of a drunken, blowhard Irishman.
I want you to understand something, Capone. If you kill a Fed, you're gonna think the Marines had landed on your doorstep. The Marines and every other person that the government of this country can issue a badge to. And they're not gonna be content with just trampling you underfoot. When they've finished squashing you, they're gonna turn their attention to all your other heathen brethren in Philadelphia and New York and every other city where they plague society. So you better get on the phone and talk to your little pals like Lucky Luciano, Tony Arcado, and Meyer Lansky, and tell them exactly what is in store for them if you persist in being stupid. Now I'm gonna step outside and get some fresh air. The stink in here is making me sick.
Yeah, why don't you do that, huh? Why don't you stumble your way home, you drunken bastard?
Let's get this punk out to the gun club.
Mike.
I just went to see Capone. I walked right up to the little monkey, and I told him that Robbins was one of ours, and I wanted him back.
Mike, you're a mess. And you're not thinking clearly. Now he knows that Robbins is a Fed.
Capone won't knowingly kill a Fed, not yet. He doesn't want the trouble it'll bring down on him.
You're gambling.
What the hell do you think you've been doing with Robbins's life? For a few measly headlines.
Yeah. Yeah, he's here. Hold on. It's for you.
Mike Malone. Yeah? Listen, can you stay where you are? Right. I'll be with you in 20 minutes. I will be bringing somebody. Yes? Yes, you can trust him. Someone we should meet.
Frankie, the guy's a Fed, all right? Now, we don't start making some moves. Am I wrong, Frank? Somebody's gonna have to do a stretch here.
How could we know the guy was a Fed?
Not we, Frank. You. You let the guy get close to you. And that is gonna be a kidnapping rap. I need you to get out of town.
Are you serious?
Look, Frank, I love you like a brother. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, and you know it. So I don't want him nailing you on some kidnapping. I want you to take a little trip. Go down to Florida. Better yet, Cuba. We'll give you a call when the heat dies down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. This'll take care of the trip.
Sorry, Al.
Where did Joey Baggs take the Fed?
Told him not to tell us. That was for you. I want to keep you as far away from this hit as possible.
Yeah, you've done the right thing, Frank. But I want you to get a hold of Joey Baggs. I don't want him killing this guy. I don't want things to be stirred up any worse than they are.
Well, maybe he's still trying to squeeze information out of him.
I hope so. I don't mind this guy takes a few lumps, but I don't want him dead, Frank. All right? I need you to clean this up for me.
All right, I'll find him.
I'm sorry, Frank. I ain't seen Joey since yesterday.
Who has?
There's a guy. He took Joey in as a kid. Runs a speak over on Blackstone.
Sam Vitucci?
Yeah, that's him.
Bello. I'm Mike Malone. This is Elliot Ness.
I read about you in the newspapers.
Father, do you mind if we speak to Belinda by herself, please?
Am I under arrest?
No. Father told us over the phone that you wanted to talk. We're here to listen.
I'm not a bad person. I want you to know that. And Ned, he just made me feel pretty. No man ever did anything like that for me before. And then
You couldn't have betrayed him any more than I did.
What do you mean?
I don't have time to explain. Just help me keep things from getting any worse.
I don't know if we can. He looked so terrible when the one they called Joey Bags and another man brought him out of the hotel this afternoon.
Do you know where they took him?
Please, Belinda. This is your chance to help save a good man's life.
Joey Bags said something about a gun club.
I know where that is.
Will you be able to save Ned?
I honestly don't know.
What are you drinking?
I ain't drinking, I'm looking. Joey Bags.
We had some work to do for Al. He's out back at the gun club.
I'll take the side. You go around back.
Come on. Come on. I want you awake for this. Can you hear me? Get the eyes nice and wide so you can see me pull the trigger. That's it. That's a boy.
Come on, get it over with.
Good idea.
Bad idea.
Don't even think about it. Drop the guns. Get your hands on your heads.
I'll take that. Better you get over here. Come on! I want to get out of here alive.
It's all over. You're safe now.
Nice.
Ness. Robbins. You all right?
Yeah.
There now. Yes. That was Capone's way of saying it's all a dreadful mistake.
They were good men, Al. I didn't want to kill him, but what choice did I have?
You did the right thing, Frank. You didn't have a choice. I just feel bad about their families.
Yeah, it was a terrible waste.
Yeah, that's the business, though. In this business, they're always coming and going. Like little Belinda.
Now, she turned out to be a real disappointment.
Well, now she's gone. And there'll be another one tomorrow. You know, sometimes this business, it just grinds me down, Frank.
Well, you really feel like that?
If it wasn't for you, I'd have to do everything myself.
They'd have to kill me before I let you down.
It's you and me, Frank. Two Brooklyn boys. There's no one else that we can trust. It's just you and me.
Best way to deal with this, Paul, is put it behind you. Forget about Belinda. Forget about what happened.
It's not that easy.
Ness is right. She betrayed you, and then she betrayed Capone.
It's not so simple, Malone. She betrayed a man named Ned Truman, and when she'd figured out what she'd done, she tried to make up for it.
She'll be safe. Somewhere where Capone can never find her.
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem fair. We get our lives back, and she doesn't get hers.
Fair's got nothing to do with it. We all made our mistakes. We all learned our lessons. Now we move on.
If you're in the mood to say goodbye, you might try the bus station.
Belinda, wait. We have to talk. What happened between us was real. It would have happened, no matter how we met.
telling me that? Ned Truman or Paul Robbins?
I'm telling you that. Paul Robbins.
I'm confused right now.
I never asked you for information. Look back. I never did. It wasn't like that with you and me.
Goodbye, Paul. It was real nice while it lasted.
$15 লাখ টাকা পেয়ে গেলেন, এরপর কি করবেন?
আমি নিজের নামে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট ওপেন করতে চাই। এটা করতে পারবো, এটা করতে পারবো।
15 লক্ষ টাকায় রেস্টুরেন্ট হবে না তো?
8 বছর চাকরি করেছি মানবাধিকার সংস্থায়। চাকরি চলাকালীন আমি কোনো কিছু শিখতেও পারছিলাম না, এই বিষয়টা নিয়ে আগাতেও পারছিলাম না। সেজন্য আমি চাকরি ছেড়েছি এটাতে আগাবো বলে। আমার রেসিপির নাম হলো ভেলভেটি কোকোয়া ক্রেভিং।
জান্নাত, কি করেন আপনি?
আমার একটা অনলাইন পেজ আছে যেখানে বাসায় ফুড বানিয়ে সেটা কি বলে সেল করি। কারিগরি প্রশিক্ষণ কেন্দ্র থেকে কয়েকটা বেকিং এবং কুকিংয়ের উপরে সার্টিফাইড কোর্স করেছি এবং বর্তমানে এখন ডিপ্লোমা কালিনারি ম্যানেজমেন্টের উপরে ডিপ্লোমা করছি।
কেন এত পড়াশোনা করেছেন কালিনারি নিয়ে?
নিজেকে একজন প্রফেশনাল শেফ হিসেবে দেখতে চাই।
যখন প্রফেশনাল শেফ হয়ে যাবেন, আমি লাস্ট 7 বছর ঈদে কখনো ছুটি নেইনি। সো ঈদ কমপ্লিটলি গন, হলিডেজ কমপ্লিটলি গন। ফ্যামিলি এটা রাজি হবে? ফ্যামিলি মানবে?
আমি 8 বছর চাকরি করেছি মানবাধিকার সংস্থায়। চাকরি চলাকালীন আমি কোনো কিছু শিখতেও পারছিলাম না, এই বিষয়টা নিয়ে আগাতেও পারছিলাম না। সেজন্য আমি চাকরি ছেড়েছি এটাতে আগাবো বলে। আর চাকরি যখন করেছি তখন আমার ছেলেকে আমার মা, আমার বোন ওরা হলো কি দেখাশোনা করেছে।
আপনার কেন মনে হচ্ছে যে সেরা রাঁধুনি সেই প্ল্যাটফর্ম যেটা আপনাকে
শেফ হতে সাহায্য করবে।
যারা এই কালিনারি জগতে আসতে চায় তাদের জন্য একটা সেরা প্ল্যাটফর্ম হলো সেরা রাঁধুনি। সব কিছু একটা শক্ত হাতের প্রয়োজন হয় কোনো কিছুতে সামনে আগিয়ে যেতে, তো আমার কাছে শক্ত হাত সেই সেরা রাঁধুনিটা।
শেফ আমরা কি করতে পারি বলেন?
নিয়ে যাই ওয়েটিং কার্ড
দিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
4 বছরের অপেক্ষা।
কি নাম তোমার?
ফাতেমা খাতুন ঋতু।
কি বানিয়েছো আজকে?
ডেজার্ট বানিয়েছি হানি সানফ্লাওয়ার। আমি এখানে বাকলাভা করছি ক্রিম চিজ দিয়ে, যেখানে আমি ক্রিম চিজে ইউজ করেছি হানি।
সো দিস ইজ আ
বাকলাভা এবং চিজ।
আউটার লেয়ারটা বাকলাভার
এবং উপরে চিজ কেক।
এন্ড দেন দিস
দম চিকেন। আর ওইটা নান বানাইছি আমি।
এই দুটো রেসিপি থেকে যদি যে কোনো একটা সিলেক্ট করতে হয়, আমি যদি বলি আপনাকে আমি একটার জন্য মার্ক করব, সেটা কি হবে?
তাহলে বাকলাভা চিজ কেক।
কেন?
বাকলাভা আমার বেকিং খুব ভালো লাগে করতে।
কয়েকটি কুইজিনের নাম বলেন।
আচ্ছা, মানে আমি ইতালিয়ান, তারপর এইভাবে বলবো কি পাস্তা, তারপর পিৎজা। ইন্ডিয়ান কুইজিনের মধ্যে আসে বিরিয়ানি, তারপর হলো বিভিন্ন ধরনের রায়তা, রাবড়ি, এগুলা। আর টার্কিশ ডেজার্ট করেছি। টার্কিশ ডেজার্টে বাকলাভা তো আসেই। থাই কুইজিনে হলো টম ইয়াম স্যুপ আছে, তারপরে হলো থাই ফ্রাইড রাইস আছে। একটু
লেটস সে আমরা আপনাকে আজকে সিলেক্ট করলাম, আপনি শোতে এসে শো জিতে গিয়েছেন,
ওকে,
15 লাখ টাকা পেয়ে গেলেন, এরপর কি করবেন?
আমি নিজের নামে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট ওপেন করতে চাই। এটা করতে পারবো, এটা করতে পারবো।
15 লক্ষ টাকায় রেস্টুরেন্ট হবে না তো?
যতটুকু হোক, ছোট হোক বা বড় হোক, যতটুকু হোক আমি করব।
যদি আজকে এখানে সুযোগ না পান, তাহলে কি আপনার জার্নিটা থেমে যাবে?
না না না, অবশ্যই না, আমি আবার চেষ্টা করব।
আই লাইক দ্য স্পিরিট। আপনার ফুডের টেস্ট ভালো।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এখন খুশি হতে পারেন। আপনাকে যখন 15 লাখ টাকা জিতেছেন, আপনি ইমাজিন করতে বলছে আপনি অনেক খুশি হয়ে গিয়েছিলেন।
না না, এমন কিছু না। ঢাকা অবধি যাই, তখন হয়তো ইমাজিন করতে পারবো যে আমি অনেকটা একটা ধাপ হলেও এগিয়ে আসতে পারছি।
ইমাজিন করেন আপনি ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে গিয়েছেন।
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা,
পেয়ে গিয়েছেন
সত্যি?
জি, চলে আসুন।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
Mình sẽ dùng cả màu vàng để tô phần bụng của chú sóc này nữa nha. chết. Mình vừa làm gãy mất cái màu hồng này rồi, mình vừa mới dùng luôn mà đã gãy rồi. Thì bây giờ mình sẽ cố dùng nốt cái đoạn bị gãy này ra nha. Và mình cũng vẫn sẽ tiếp tục tô cả hai ô này bằng màu hồng nữa nha. Ok, vậy là mình đã tô hết những cái ô mà cần phải tô màu hồng rồi nha. Và mình sẽ cất màu hồng vào cái màu ấy đi nữa. Tiếp theo thì mình sẽ dùng đến là màu xanh lá cây. Mình sẽ dùng màu xanh lá cây để tô những cái ô mà có màu xanh lá cây đó nha. Xin chào mừng các bạn đã trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình ngày hôm nay. Và hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu một bức tranh hình con nhím. Và đây là một bức tranh mình sẽ cần phải tô màu. Các bạn có thấy trên này là bức tranh có màu sắc. Và bên dưới lại không có một màu gì không nhỉ? Thì bên trên này là một bức tranh mà nó đã được tô màu sẵn để làm mẫu. Thì bên dưới này thì mình sẽ chỉ tô cái bên bức tranh chưa có màu ở bên dưới này thôi. Và mình sẽ tô theo cái màu sắc ở bên trên này. Trên này là một hình mẫu nha, để mình tô theo ấy. Thì để tô màu mình cần phải có màu rồi. Và bên cạnh mình đây là một hộp màu gồm 24 màu nha. 24 màu và mình sẽ không để các bạn đợi lâu thì mình sẽ bắt đầu tô bức tranh này ngay bây giờ nhé. Đầu tiên thì mình sẽ lấy màu tím để tô phần gai của con nhím này trước nha. Thì cái phần gai này của con nhím thì sẽ là để bảo vệ con nhím khỏi những cái kẻ thù, để con nhím nó tự vệ mọi người. Thì sẽ cái phần gai này mà khi nó xù lên thì các con vật khác sẽ không thể tiến gần và cũng không thể làm hại nó. Mình sẽ bắt đầu tô nha.
কিভাবে খাবো এটা?
এটা স্যার প্রথমে ক্র্যাক করতে হবে।
সুন্দর, চমৎকার।
আবার যদি 1 মার্কের জন্য আটকে যান তাহলে কি করবেন?
নিজেকে আরো প্রিপেয়ার করব।
আবার আসবেন?
আবার আসবো।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
মুনির, আবার চলে এসেছেন?
জি।
কেন?
স্যার আসলে এই সময়টা আসলে না নিজেকে আসলে ঠিক রাখতে পারি না যে না যাই।
এ নিয়ে কতবার আসলেন?
4বার।
লাস্ট বার কি হয়েছিল?
0.5 এর জন্য বাদ পড়েছি আর কি।
ফার্স্ট অফ অল বিউটিফুল প্রেজেন্টেশন, বিউটিফুল। আমি জানি না এটা আপনি কি বানিয়েছেন, আমি জিজ্ঞেস করবো, বাট আপনার লাস্ট সিজনের ডিশেসের কথা হালকা মনে আছে, একটু যদি বলতেন লাস্ট সিজন কি বানিয়েছিলেন?
স্যার লাস্ট সিজন আমার একটা স্টিম ফিশ ছিল আর সাথে একটা কেক ছিল, মুস কেক ছিল।
রাইট রাইট। সো
এবার স্যার বাসন্তী পোলাও আর চিচিঙ্গা চিংড়ি নারিকেল দুধে।
চিচিঙ্গা চিংড়ির এই প্রেজেন্টেশন কেন করলেন? সুন্দর হয়েছে,
খুবই সুন্দর।
কেন এটা করলেন?
স্যার আমার কাছে মনে হয়েছে আমাদের দেশীয় খাবারটা একটু কীভাবে ইনোভেটিভভাবে চিন্তা করা যায়।
ট্রাই করতে পারবো।
মনির, এটা কি?
এটা স্যার ফ্রেঞ্চ ডেজার্ট করেছি। এটা সাধারণত মুস দিয়ে করা হয়, আমাদের এখানে তো লম্বা সময় থাকতে হবে, যার কারণে আমি ভিতরে চকলেট ব্রাউনি এবং ক্যারামাইস অ্যাপেল অ্যাড করেছি।
ভেরি নাইস। কিভাবে খাবো এটা?
এটা স্যার প্রথমে ক্র্যাক করতে হবে।
সুন্দর, চমৎকার।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
উনি লাস্ট সিজন থেকে এই সিজন পর্যন্ত আপনি বেকিং রিলেটেড কি করেছেন?
বেশ কিছু ধরনের কুকিজ, কেক, এই আইটেমগুলোর উপরে আমি প্রায় 3 মাসের একটা কোর্স করেছি।
আচ্ছা।
আর কুকিংয়ে তো বেশ আগে থেকেই আসি।
রান্না শিখতেছেন, হ্যাঁ রান্না শিখতেছেন, এটা প্রফেশনালি এটাকে এখনো নিচ্ছেন না কেন? আপনি প্রাইভেট সেক্টরে জব করতেছেন।
অবশ্যই এটা আমি প্রফেশনে নিব, নিজে হয়তো বা উদ্যোক্তা হয়ে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট করব, নিজেদের যেহেতু একটা বেকিং সেক্টরের একটা ব্যবসা আছে, চিন্তাভাবনা আছে স্যার যে ভালো একটা কিছু করব এবং এই বিজনেসটাই শুরু করব।
হোপ দ্যাট এবার আপনি নেক্সট স্টেপটা নিতে পারেন, বা যদি না নেন তাহলে আপনাকে বুঝতে হবে কোথায় বারবার আটকে যাচ্ছেন, রাইট? ইট ক্যান নট বি দ্য সেম এভরি টাইম যে আসলাম, ওয়েটিং কার্ড নিলাম, চলে গেলাম। ঠিক আছে, চলে আসেন
প্লিজ, আসুন।
ওয়েটিং কার্ডটা পেয়ে গেছি, অনেক ভালো লাগতেছে। যদি অ্যাফ্রনটা পেয়ে যায় তাহলে আরও ভালো লাগবে, গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে যেতে পারবো। গত 3 সিজনের যে অভিজ্ঞতাটা হয়েছে, আমার যে ভুলগুলো ছিল সেই ভুলগুলো সূত্রে এবার জাজদের কমেন্ট অনেক ভালো ছিল। আশা করতেছি গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে যেতে পারবো।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী।
লোপা,
জি স্যার।
লাস্ট কবে অ্যাপ্লাই করেছিলেন শেয়ার রাঁধুনিতে?
গত সিজনে।
কি হলো গত সিজনে?
একটুর জন্য।
বাট আজকে আমি সব ডিশ দেখে আমার মনে হচ্ছে ওয়াও।
প্রেজেন্টেশন খুবই সুন্দর হয়েছে।
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
একটু ডিশগুলো ডেসক্রাইব করবেন, এটা কি অ্যান্ড এটা কি?
এটা হচ্ছে ফ্রেঞ্চ ডেজার্ট, স্ট্রবেরি অঞ্চমি, এটা কাচ্চি বিরিয়ানি, সঙ্গে শামি কাবাব, আলু বকরা চাটনি।
ভালো হয়েছে।
থ্যাঙ্কস।
এটা কি দিয়েছো? স্ট্রবেরি?
ওটা স্ট্রবেরি ইনসার্ট, স্ট্রবেরি পিউরি, সঙ্গে একটু সুগার,
জেলাটিন। খুবই ভালো লাগছে।
কি করেন আপনি?
অনলাইনে কেক সেল করি, উদ্যোক্তা আর কি। ওর সঙ্গে ক্লাসও নিয়ে থাকি আর কি, কেকের উপরে, ডেজার্টের উপরে।
কেকটা ভালো হয়েছে, টেস্ট লুক ওয়াইজ খুবই সুন্দর। আপনি ঝাল খাবার বানাতে পারেন?
জি স্যার।
বিদেশি কি ধরনের খাবার রান্না করেন?
থাই স্যুপ করতে পারি, চিকেন ফ্রাই করতে পারি,
জি,
হোল রোস্ট করতে পারি।
এটা কি শামি কাবাব?
জি,
ভালো হয়েছে।
থ্যাঙ্কস।
এবার যদি আপনি আমাদের সাথে ওয়েটিং রাউন্ড পর্যন্ত আসেন এবং আবার যদি 1 মার্কের জন্য আটকে যান তাহলে কি করবেন?
নিজেকে আরো প্রিপেয়ার করব।
আবার আসবেন?
আবার আসবো।
আমরা আপনাকে এবার আবার ওয়েটিং রাউন্ডে দেখতে চাই। চলে আসেন। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস। থ্যাংক ইউ লোপা, গুড লাক।
থ্যাঙ্কস থ্যাঙ্কস ম্যাম। গতবার অডিশনে আমি 1 মার্কের জন্য গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন পর্যন্ত যেতে পারিনি, এবার আশা রাখছি যে আমি যেতে পারবো। এবং আমার খাবার খেয়ে জাজরা অনেক বেশি প্রশংসা করেছে, তাদের খুবই পছন্দ হয়েছে সবগুলা খাবার।
quay xe hết.
Màu đẹp này. Đây này, màu đẹp này. 300.000 bộ này. Còn đẹp không? Mặc bây giờ mùa này mặc đẹp rồi, mùa này cái thờ đẹp này.
Mẹ ở bên đang quay video ấy. Lộ mặt mẹ vào luôn.
Thế
Nhìn nó đi.
Cho chị Thảo đọc. Bắt đầu nói luôn.
Vẫn sim cũ hả bà?
Ừ, vẫn sim cũ. Bao giờ có cái đổi chuyển được sim mới không?
Đó sao?
Đổi cái sang tên chính chủ của bác.
Lúc mà chị về, phải cả chị cả bá cùng lên chứ.
Này cả bá đi đâu được.
Phải bá, phải để kết thúc cái sim của bá. Kết thúc cái lần trước bố con phải cả bố lên mà. Xong chị phải có thẻ nữa, nhưng chị chưa có thẻ sinh viên thôi. Chưa có. Mới học cũng chưa có. Chỉ có
sang năm.
Gì sang năm mấy nữa tháng nữa có.
Tặng cái này. Vâng. Có mua gì không? Còn thức ăn không? Thôi lần sau chị Thảo về mua được. À đây, báo mua cái như này. Thì về nhà là vẫn làm được phải không? Bây giờ chị Thảo về là chị Thảo vẫn làm được phải không? Thì
cho Thảo có chân quay khác mà. Hả? Thảo quay bằng máy ảnh.
Máy gì?
Máy ảnh.
Máy ảnh à?
Thế thì về
nhà không quay được?
Không, Thảo có chân quay to hơn. Chân quay dành riêng cho máy ảnh.
Thế bao giờ chị Thảo về là chị Thảo về phát này. Thế thì báo có này báo mang đi giả 200.000.
Thế
Báo định nào mà điện thoại báo 1 tỷ, mà điện thoại báo Khánh cũng là lúc người gửi đến này làm hết. Ngày nào cũng người gửi đến.
আমি এই মুহূর্তে রয়েছি বাংলাদেশের দ্বিতীয় বন্দর নগরী খুলনাতে, এবং খুলনার চুইঝাল আমাদের সবার ভীষণ পছন্দের। তবে খুলনা বিভাগের রাঁধুনিরা চলে এসেছেন, কারণ তাদের স্বপ্ন একটাই, তারা হতে চায় সেরা রাঁধুনি। সেই স্বপ্ন আসলে কতটা বুনতে পারবেন এবং সামনে পথ চলতে পারবেন সেটা জানা যাবে একটু একটু করে। তবে তারা এসেছেন তাদের নিজেদের রেসিপি নিয়ে। আজকে সেই রেসিপি আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকের সামনে তুলে ধরবেন, এবং এখান থেকে আমরা পেয়ে যাব ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে কারা অংশগ্রহণ করছেন। আমি এই মুহূর্তে কথা বলতে চাই একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে, দেখি তার মনের ভেতর কি চলছে। কেমন আছেন?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
আপনার রেসিপি কি?
হাঁসের মাংস নারকেল দিয়ে।
আপনি কি শুধু দেশি ফুডই বানাতে পারেন নাকি বিদেশি ফুডও পারেন?
পারি বিদেশি খাবারও, কিন্তু বাংলাটা ট্রেডিশন, সেজন্য বাংলাটাই নিয়ে আসছি।
সো কি মনে হচ্ছে, কতটুকু কনফিডেন্ট যে কত দূর যেতে পারবেন?
ইনশাআল্লাহ আমি ঢাকা পর্যন্ত যাব।
আমি কথা বলবো এই মুহূর্তে আরও একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে। খুলনার ভাষায় কিছু একটা আমাদেরকে বলুন যে কি আপনি রেঁধে এনেছেন এবং কি আজকে আপনি আসলে আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকদেরকে খাওয়াতে চান, সেই কথাগুলোই আপনি আজকে খুলনার ভাষাতে বলবেন।
আমি আজকে নিয়ে আসছি হলো গিয়া আচারি গ্রিল চিকেন। এটা জম্মের মজা, এটা একবার যে খাইবে সে একদম খাইতেই থাকবে, জম্মের মজা করে খাইবে।
আপনি কি কোথাও রান্না শেখেন নাকি একদম নিজের থেকে?
আমি রান্না শিখছি, শিখে এখন আমি একজন উদ্যোক্তা, আমি হোমমেড ফুড সাপ্লাইয়ার। আর সেরা রাঁধুনিতে আগে একবার আসছিলাম, এখানে আমার দ্বিতীয়বার।
আগেরবার কত দূর যেতে পেরেছিলেন?
আমি 1424 একবার আসছিলাম, তখন আমি কোথাও রান্না শিখি নাই। স্যার বলছিল যে আপনি আগে রান্না শিখেন, রান্না জানেন, তারপর এখানে আসবেন। তো আমি এই কয় বছর রান্না শিখে, রান্না করে এবং উদ্যোক্তা হয়ে তারপর এখানে আসছি আমি।
অনেক অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য, এবং আমি মনে করি যে বাকিদেরও আপনার মতো হওয়া উচিত, এবং আপনাকে দেখে অনুপ্রাণিত হবার অনেক কিছু আছে। শুভকামনা। কি নাম আপনার?
আতিকা বিনতে জিল্লুর রহমান।
আপনি এর আগে কখনো এসেছেন নাকি এবারই প্রথম?
এবারই প্রথম।
যে খাবারটি রেঁধেছেন, এই খাবারটি কখনো নিজের বাবাকে খাইয়েছেন?
হ্যাঁ, যেহেতু আমি কেক বেকার, তো কেক আমার রীতিমতো বানানো পড়ে। আর আজকে আমি এখানে কেক নিয়ে এসেছি, তো কেক খাওয়ানো হয়েছে।
অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য। দর্শক, আমি কথা বলবো আরও একজনের সঙ্গে। এদিকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি, আপনি কি রান্না কোথাও শেখেন নাকি একেবারে সম্পূর্ণ নিজের থেকে তৈরি করেন খাবার?
আমি নিজের থেকে অথেন্টিক এবং ফিউশন ট্রাই করি, এবং অনলাইন এবং বিভিন্ন কোর্স থেকেও শেখা হয়।
রান্না করার বাইরে আর কি করেন আপনি?
আর রান্না করার বাইরে অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমি অনার্স ফাইনাল ইয়ারের স্টুডেন্ট, আর এর বাইরেও বিভিন্ন অর্গানাইজিং ইভেন্টে কাজ করি এবং আবৃত্তি করা হয়।
দর্শক, একজন প্রতিযোগী পেলাম যিনি খুব ভালো আবৃত্তি করেন। অবশ্য অনেকে হয়তো এসে রান্নার কথাই বলেন, কবিতার কথা বলা হয় না, বাট এই মুহূর্তে আমি একটু দু লাইন আবৃত্তি শুনতে চাই। সম্ভব সেটা শোনানো?
নিশ্চয়ই। আবৃত্তি করছি আবু জাফর ওবায়দুল্লাহর মাগো ওরা বলে। কুমড়ো ফুলে ফুলে নুয়ে পড়েছে লতাটা, সজনে ডাটায় ভরে গেছে গাছটা। খোকা তুই কবে ফিরবি, কবে ছুটি? চিঠিটা তার পকেটে ছিল ছেঁড়া আর রক্তে ভেজা। মাগো ওরা বলে সবার কথা কেড়ে নেবে, তোমার কোলে শুয়ে গল্প শুনতে দেবে না।
অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
কেমন আছেন?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, ভালো আছি।
এর আগে আপনি এসেছিলেন সম্ভবত?
জি, গতবার এসেছিলাম।
তখন কত দূর পর্যন্ত যাওয়ার সুযোগ হয়েছিল?
গতবার খুলনা অডিশনে আমি 4th নাম্বার পজিশনে ছিলাম। 1 পয়েন্ট সামথিং এর জন্য আমি যাইতে পারিনি ঢাকা পর্যন্ত।
রেসিপি কি?
ফ্রেঞ্চ ডেজার্ট অ্যান্ড কাচ্চি বিরিয়ানি।
আপনার জন্য অনেক শুভকামনা রইল, দেখা যাক কি হয়।
থ্যাঙ্কস।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
Xin chào tất cả mọi người, chào mừng mọi người đã trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình ngày hôm nay. Và hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu một bức tranh hình khối Rubik nha. Và mình nghĩ là nếu mà bạn nào muốn tìm hiểu chơi về cái bộ môn Rubik này thì cũng khá là giỏi nha. Tại vì mình thực sự ấy, có một đợt mình thấy anh mình chơi cái trò Rubik này thì mình cũng có thử, nhưng mà thực sự là rất khó nha mọi người. Và đây là bức tranh khối Rubik mà mình đã chuẩn bị. Thì bên trên này là một bức tranh đã được tô màu sẵn, và một bên dưới là một bức tranh chưa được tô màu nha. Và mình sẽ tô màu bức tranh bên dưới này theo bức bạch tranh bên trên nhé. Và để tô được bức tranh thì tất nhiên rồi mình cần có ở đây là một hộp màu. Và bên cạnh mình đây là một hộp màu gồm 24 màu. Không để các bạn đợi lâu thì mình sẽ bắt đầu tô bức tranh này ngay bây giờ nha. Đầu tiên thì mình sẽ lấy màu xanh nước biển để tô các khối mặt. Mình sẽ dùng màu xanh nước biển để tô các mặt mà có màu xanh nước biển nha. Đây mình sẽ lấy màu xanh nước biển trước. Ok, và mình sẽ tô cả ô bên này nữa nha.
রোকসানা লাস্ট সিজন থেকে বাদ হয়ে যাওয়ার পরে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে কি করলেন?
2 মাস ঘুমাতে পারিনি।
লাস্ট ইয়ার থেকে আপনার ফুড ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে?
জি, আমি নিজে বিশ্বাস করি। এখন দিবেন?
কি নাম আপনার?
আমার নাম সানামি কাহানি।
কি বানিয়েছেন আজকে?
কোয়েল বারবিকিউ উইথ ম্যাশ পটেটো আর একটা অরেঞ্জ হানি সস বানিয়েছি।
এই প্লেটিং করা কোথায় শিখলেন?
এটা ইউটিউব থেকে নিজে নিজে শেখা।
ক্যাভিয়ার নিজে বানিয়েছেন?
জি।
এটা কি?
নাম কি এটা? এটা লেমন টার্ট বানিয়েছি।
আপনি সেকেন্ড টাইম অ্যাপ্লাই করতেছেন?
শিওর।
স্যার, আপনার ফ্যামিলিতে কে কে আছে?
আমার ফ্যামিলিতে আমার হাজবেন্ড আর একটা ছেলে আছে, ক্লাস 6 এ পড়ে।
যদি আমরা আপনাকে সিলেক্ট করি তাহলে আপনার আমাদের সাথে 2.5 মাসের জন্য চলে যেতে হবে।
কোনো সমস্যা হবে না।
আমার মনে হয় সাইমা লাস্ট ইয়ার থেকে আপনার ফুড ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে।
জি, আমি নিজে বিশ্বাস করি।
না রিয়েলি ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে।
জি অনেক।
The quail tastes really good.
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
That's why আমি সেকেন্ড একটা পিস নিলাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
টেস্ট রিলি গুড। ম্যাশ পটেটো ভেরি নাইসলি ডান, সসটা মজা। আপনার ক্রিয়েটিভিটি শো করার চান্স পেয়েছেন অ্যান্ড ইউ ডিড দ্যাট। সো
এখন দিবেন।
এটা একদম ভালো জিনিস। ভাবছি
কি করলে রাজি হবেন ম্যাম?
ফুড নিয়ে ভবিষ্যৎ কি পরিকল্পনা সেটা?
ম্যাম আমার সত্যি কথা বলতে আমার রেস্টুরেন্ট দেওয়ার ইচ্ছা। হাজবেন্ড সরকারি চাকরি করে, সে যথেষ্ট আমাকে সাপোর্ট দেন, কিন্তু নিজের যে একটা আমার মানে আমি চাই আমি আমার ইচ্ছা মতো আমি করব, সেই জিনিসটা পাওয়ার জন্য তো আমার
না কোয়ালিটি ভালো তো
অবশ্যই আমার দরকার থাকছে।
সাইমা ওয়েটিং কার্ডই দিব আপনাকে।
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, যেটা ঠিক আছে।
ঠিকই জানি কি জানি আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। রোকসানা ভালো আছেন?
জি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
নার্ভাস নাকি? নার্ভাস হওয়ার কথা না তো। গত সিজনে আপনি আমাদের সাথে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন পর্যন্ত
এসেছিলাম।
গিয়েছিলেন। তারপর কি বানিয়েছেন আজকে?
বাটার পোস্ট প্রন।
ভেরি নাইস, লুকস বিউটিফুল।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
তেলের মধ্যে নাইস।
রোকসানা লাস্ট সিজন থেকে বাদ হয়ে যাওয়ার পরে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে কি করলেন?
2 মাস ঘুমাতে পারিনি।
2 মাস ঘুমাতে পারেনি।
তারপর আবার শেখা শুরু করছি।
প্রফেশনালি কোথাও শিখেছেন?
শিখেছি আইসিআইতে।
আচ্ছা,
ডিপ্লোমা করেছেন?
কোনটা একদম চমৎকার গান।
এত ডেসপারেটলি আপনি বারবার কেন আমাদের শোতে আসতে চাচ্ছেন?
কি বলবো কি জানি, এটা
আপনি এখানে লিখেছেন এটা আমার স্বপ্ন। স্বপ্নটা কি? আর কি করতে হবে?
আরো অনেক বাকি আছে, অনেক শিকার বাকি আছে, এবং শিখাও মানে আমি শিখে আমি আবার আমার গ্রামের মানুষকে শিখাবো, তুলে আনবো সবাইকে, এটা আমার ইচ্ছে।
আপনার রেসিপি সিলেকশনটা পারফেক্ট ছিল। সিম্পল ইনগ্রিডিয়েন্ট, জাস্ট বাটার, সল্ট অ্যান্ড পেপার দিয়ে একটা অনেক মজার সস আপনি বানাতে পেরেছেন।
ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে,
অনেক ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে আমি বলবো।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ ইমপ্রুভ হয়েছে শেফ। আমার মনে হয় আমরা তাকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিতে পারি।
জি
থ্যাংক ইউ।
চলে আসেন।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা